You've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. And here's Mackay. Mackay! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Solar. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mackay. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gerrard. Mackay. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Solar! And this is Messi. Well read. And the danger is averted. Cruyff. Manchester United very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Gerrard.
Manchester United really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Rijkaard. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's delightful. Now Eto! And it's hit the woodwork and out. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Eto. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Ronaldinho. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a cute ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Messi. Gerrard. Messi. This is a promising build-up. Zola. To Gerrard. Zola. And here's Mackay. Played back. And he shoots! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Zola plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Gerrard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. It's a loose ball. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's managed to get free. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. No goals as yet. Zola. Mackay. This looks promising. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game. Look, Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come off the upright. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Mackay. Oh, just skips past his man. Messi threads one in. Now it's Mackay. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Gerrard. He's having a pop! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. And here's Mackay. Caresses it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good-looking ball. Messi takes a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's lost. It's Ibrahimovic!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nesta.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Messi. Tries a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. Zola! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
But it's so poor from a defensive perspective. Yeah, a good effort, but they didn't look like they wanted to deal with it.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Costa Curta. And here's Ibrahimovic. Zola. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Seedorf. Messi. Seedorf. He's found some space. Messi. Mackay. And here's the chance to counter. Zola. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
Away we go again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a ball! Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And it's Eto'o. Little pass back. Totti. Ronaldinho. That's a little off target. It's Eto'o! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match was 52,000.
60 minutes played. Messi. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He is through here. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Ibrahimovic. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 10, Messi.
Ball's gone out of play.
Number 6, Seydorf.
And they win it back again.
Number 21, Eto'o. Number 22,
Goes forward.
Vinicius Junior.
Eto'o is firing after that one. Now it's Goulet.
Number 13, Pushkash. Number 15,
Yeah.
Goulet. Substitution in progress.
And it's Azar. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's being shifted off it.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Tonali has created one goal already. And it's Neymar. Giras gets his head on it! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Hoeneß. And he whips it in. Goulet. He's a sharp little ball here. Tonali. Now it's Guirassy. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Goulet has it out wide and in space. Ball swung in. Vieira tries to clear. Great chance! And yes, it's there! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Hoeneß. Totti. 2 minutes to be added on.
Indicated.
And it's Arda Güler. And he was alert to it. Totti. Hoeneß. Tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Guirassy. That's very neat. Lovely feet. Hoeneß! And with that, the end. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Applies the finish! But he's left disappointed.
Zola really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That's an imaginative pass. Best is wide and looking to get onto this. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Aubameyang. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aubameyang. Stam is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bale! Goal! What a